Hey guys, what is going on? This is
Bam out.
Externage.
Bam out. Bam out.
What?
Bam, bam, bam.
What? 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 Uh, alright, whatever that was. This is External Shockwave alongside Chris Gamer 1025 here today bringing another Tap Podcast, episode number 11. The topics today are the Fastlane predictions that, of course, Fastlane's happening tonight, March 5th, 2017. Oh, it's going to be a great pay-per-view, of course. Fastlane's just always great. And
Oh,
the,
God.
the WrestleMania leaked match card that was, on social media or throughout the internet. So first things first, of course, Fastlane predictions.
Oh, great. Fastlane. Fastlane was horrible last year and the year before, and now it's going to be horrible this year. Just like Roadblock. It just has a reputation of being horrible. Just like Battleground as well.
I think Battlegrounds, it's okay. It's not great, but whatever. But getting into the Fastlane predictions, kickoff, guys, everyone. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be spectacular, right? You got Akira Tozawa and Rich Swann, who apparently is cleared now, versus Noam Dar and the Brian Kendrick.
Okay, Rich Swann doesn't even care about his title anymore. I just don't even know why. It's weird.
Wait, also, Tajiri on 205 Live was also going up against the Brian Kendrick, like spitting mist into this man's face. How come Tajiri is not Akira Tozawa's partner? What?
Yeah, I don't understand that either. Like, weren't you just in a feud with, Tajiri? Like, why aren't you?
Where did we just take randomly Rich Swann from and insert him into this match? Like, he doesn't even have a what? Whatever. Well, this match is easy, of course. The faces always win. It doesn't matter who they are.
All the time.
Just always.
Just to give the show, start off with a good pop,
Of course. So, Rich Swann and Tozawa are gonna win. Not much thought into that. By the way, this is in no particular order, so I don't even know what else is gonna be a kickoff match. But
probably gonna see a filler between, like, I don't know, Big Rusev and whatever.
I don't know if Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax will be on the kickoff again, but
I think it'll be, but they need a spot on the show.
So just
Nia Jax's win better.
Well, I'll just go according to this FoxSports.com, the match card. I don't know if it's in order, but yeah. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson versus Enzo and Cass for the Raw Tag Team Championships.
That's an easy one. That's going to be the club. And the reason why I say that, people think it's going to be Enzo and Cass just to give, a nice title change, to give them the pop. But, like, to me, Vince has always, liked Enzo and Cass, and he wants to do something big at Mania with them. That was, rumored before. So I think them winning the titles at Mania is just going to be more important to their careers instead of just winning it at a Fastlane.
Yeah, I pretty much agree. So, unfortunately, we all know the road to WrestleMania for the club is going to be just like how Wrestle Kingdom 11 was for the Bullet Club. I feel
yeah, it's going to go horrible. Shane is going to face AJ supposedly, and then the Bullet Club. Because the club is going to lose. So that's great.
Yes, because why not? The club is probably going to lose, and Styles. Anyways. So you're going with the club. So am I, obviously, for the same reason. After that, apparently, according to FoxSports.com, yeah, you're welcome. Neville versus Jack Gallagher for the Cruiserweight Championship. The king of the Cruiserweights. Just gonna win.
Neville, he looks like he belongs with that title. Like, nobody can take it from him. I don't think, maybe Nice if he turns face.
Until we get the great Double A.
Yeah, I said Austin Aries is gonna supposedly fight Neville at WrestleMania and then beat him.
Yep. So of course I'm going with Neville. Gallagher's good. I think this is gonna be a good match, but obviously I don't think Gallagher's gonna win. Which is kind of unfortunate because, like, if you think about it, Gallagher has been, I don't know, like, he's just a very unique addition to the Cruiserweight division.
Yeah, they're just gonna make him lose really quick. That's nice. That's great, WWE. I like that.
Yeah.
But how long has Neville held that title now? Like, how long has it been?
I actually have no idea.
Didn't he win at, like, Survivor Series? If I'm not mistaken.
What, Survivor Series? Wait a minute. No? I don't... No.
No?
But...
When was... Oh, my God. When was Roadblock when he returned? See, nobody remembers.
When did he even win it? What? He went into the Rumble as champion, so I think he won it at Roadblock against Rich Swann, right?
No, Roadblock is when he returned.
No. What?
Yeah.
What?
Roadblock.
Well, that's how important his reign is currently. No one
We don't
cares.
even remember. I'm at a blank right now. Please tell us. Please tell us.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
What? When did Neville win? Whoa, this is pretty bad.
I don't know. It'd be a short reign though. It better be longer than any other reign. Just give him the accolade as the king of the cruiserweights, solidify his legacy and his career instead of just making him a jobber again.
Yeah. Apparently his championship run is important, but not important enough where we remember when he won.
Alright, so what's the next match?
Wait a second. I was trying to look up when Neville won the Cruiserweight Championship. Wait, he won it at the... Wait, what? He won it at the Royal Rumble? Yes, he did.
Yeah, he won at the Royal Rumble.
Wow, that's a big pay-per-view we didn't even remember.
Because
It feels long.
Rumble, obviously.
It felt like a long time since Neville's held that championship.
Yeah, it has felt like a long time. So Royal Rumble, I guess you were mistaken with CJM and Pure Wrestling Backlash, where he stole Adam Cole's title and he went into the pay-per-view as champ. Guess you got a little mistaken there, but it's all right. It's okay.
Yeah, because that's what I totally was thinking of.
Yeah, of course.
All right. After that whole Neville shenanigan, after that, Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax. Sasha could use the win because she's been doing nothing.
People say Nia Jax to just defeat Sasha and have another win over her to make her look impressive. But if you think about it, Sasha Banks hasn't really
done anything.
She hasn't really done anything. She needs like a pay-per-view win. So this is, in a way, it's kind of hard because you don't want to necessarily kill Nia Jax that soon. So what do you say? You think it's Sasha?
Well, at the Rumble, I called for Sasha, so of course I'm going with Sasha here. She's my favorite out of the four horsewomen. How's
she gonna make Nia Jax lose?
If I were to say, well, like Bayley choked her out, which made Nia not look weak because she didn't tap. I don't think that they would do that tonight, because like Nia Jax were like fading out of the bank statement. Like, what?
Yeah,
maybe like a roll up, catching her off guard or something, or maybe she uses a heel tactic, like putting her feet on the ropes to get a quick win.
You know what? I'm going with Sasha Banks just because the WWE is looking at her, like making her look weak, just a little bit by losing all these big matches against Charlotte and maybe on Raw and stuff.
And I mean, there's rumors flying around that she's gonna turn heel and whatnot, and her winning with this heel tactic I mean, Charlotte or Bailey might
But
use it
against the
against
heel,
her.
though, that doesn't make her a heel. That still makes her a base.
No, I'm saying like Charlotte and Bailey might use it against Sasha, as in she couldn't defeat Nia Jax without trying to cheat, therefore
Okay.
causing Sasha to maybe like start becoming angry. Like, it doesn't matter, I still won. Attacks
Oh,
Bailey or
she's
whatever.
frustrated. Oh, God.
Bailey wouldn't have been champion if it wasn't for Sasha and stuff like that. Maybe, you know, who knows?
So,
But I'm going
next
with
match,
Sasha.
let's see. Yeah, I'm going with Sasha as well. Next
Uh,
match.
Sami Zayn versus Samoa Joe. It should have been Samoa Joe versus Seth Rollins, but we all know what happened. The man's made of glass, so
Joe.
of course Joe. Of course.
This is pay-per-view debut. They really need to get Joe up there. Making him lose would, like, not elevate him at all. It'll look impressive for Zayn, though. But Joe just debuted. You know, same thing like Roderick Strong, how it was his first takeover. This is Joe's first pay-per-view, so obviously he's going to win. There's no way, you know, Cien Almas is like the Sami Zayn right now. He's not going to win.
There's just
I
no.
guess Vince figured, you know, if Zayn lose, nobody would care because he's Sami Zayn. People love him regardless. So, Joe.
Yeah. There's not really much thought. They're building up Joe to be a heel, aligning himself with Triple H. Yeah, just why wouldn't he get the win? I don't see it happening. But after that, Roman Reigns, the big ooh versus the monster among men, Braun Strowman. Now, Braun for weeks has been just tearing apart Roman, which wants me to be convinced that, of course, Roman's going to win. You know, even when this match was announced, I had a feeling that if Reigns fought Strowman, he's going to win regardless. But the fact that Braun Strowman keeps destroying him every time Roman tries to get revenge, he destroys him. So I think the big ooh-ah Roman Reigns is going to miraculously overcome the odds, as always.
Let's talk about the rumors really quick about this match. People are saying that The Undertaker is going to come back into this match and interfere and cost Reigns the match. But in my head, it wouldn't make sense because what would Undertaker... Why would he care? You know what I'm saying? Why would he care?
This match is honestly pointless. Like...
Even if Roman Reigns eliminated from the Rumble and costed him a shot at the title, but, like, who really would care, you know? This match isn't even that big to, like, invade in. Like, it's just Braun versus Roman over, like, no title, no nothing, no story. Just Braun decimating him for no reason.
Pride and strength. I don't...
People were saying it's going to be The Undertaker versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. But I'm not sure. We'll get into those...
this is kind of iffy of who I would want to win. I mean, of course I want Braun to win, but I feel like Roman's going to win tonight.
Big push.
I feel like Roman's going to win.
Has Braun? Oh yeah, Braun has lost before, but not from pinfall. Isn't he undefeated? Like but by only pinfall, not Survivor Series, not.
I have no idea, but all I know.
Yeah, I think he's undefeated. So
I think Roman's gonna win. I don't.
Reigns handing him his first loss.
Because
he has been getting the upper hand as of late.
Every single week. Even when Roman tries to come back.
The big ooh-ah Reigns, because they want to, build him up for the League to Mania match.
Yeah.
Reigns. Get ready to hear the boos.
Of course. What boos? I don't hear them. I don't know what you mean. But Bailey versus Charlotte Flair for the Raw Women's Championship.
Are you ready for Charlotte to become like a 10-time champion or 17th time?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have a 5-time Raw Women's Champion after Fastlane.
And then Bayley can defeat her at Mania, stop her pay-per-view streak, and then she can disappear for a little bit.
You feel about the match?
Yeah, because Charlotte's going to win. Like, this is going to be pointless to watch because we all know the winner. There's no way that they're going to end her reign on a Fastlane. Fastlane is like one of the worst pay-per-views in my life.
So true. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we
this
don't agree with like
championship,
two matches on this card, which is
it
the
didn't.
women's match or the Universal title match.
I don't know. This championship completely annoys me. It doesn't
Yeah,
annoy
so
me, but the fact that the
let's think
SmackDown
about it.
Women's Championship came out later, we barely had it, enough champions as it is. Their women are more important because Raw decides to make Charlotte look like,
A god.
yes, godlit. I'm gonna call her godlit. All right, that's just what's gonna happen. Like,
Well, I don't know.
Alexa
Vince is
is the
just really
first
pushing for her.
ever two-time SmackDown Women's
Like
Champion.
to me, that's okay. But to me, if you want Charlotte to have this pay-per-view reign, why not just like make her have the title forever, not just lose and then win it again? It doesn't make sense. Like, why would you?
That's where
You
I
know?
get
Like,
angry.
why would you not let her hold it
That's what I'm saying.
to like the next Mania and then lose it to Bayley? So that makes her look more impressive. I don't like Charlotte, Sasha. The only two that I like is Bayley because she can be like the best woman of all time if they really push for her, and Becky. But the reason why is because they make Charlotte and Sasha lose all the time to each other, so they both look weak every time I see them. I'm like, oh, she lost. Oh, she lost. Oh, she lost again and again, and again. You
Yeah.
know?
See, we're opposites. I don't know why. Just I like Sasha and Charlotte. Not like storyline wise. I'm saying like if I had to pick two women I like the most out of the four horsewomen, I'll always say Sasha and Charlotte.
No.
Always.
I don't know what is wrong with you.
Always.
It's all about Bayley and Becky.
No. Sasha
Yeah,
and
Charlotte
Charlotte.
and Sasha.
Charlotte and Sasha. Always. Not even for the storyline purposes. Like if you take out storyline, I'm just
No,
like
I hate it because of storyline. I hate it because they make them look weak. I hate it because all the time Sasha's injured and they're like, oh no. You know, she has to sell it. And all the time Charlotte is just like, I'm the queen and blah blah blah. It's just, really makes me want to just like classify myself as obsolete sometimes.
and Bailey is the female version of John Cena.
Exactly. So she can be very popular.
And some people
She
are
doesn't get
actually
votes, so
annoyed
that's
at
different.
that fact. They hate.
Annoyed at the fact she could be popular. What are you talking about? She
Exactly.
could be the
Some
greatest of
people
all
hate
time.
Bailey. I've seen it on social media.
Well, those
Some people
don't
are
know what
tired
it
of
is.
Bailey
Bailey is incredible.
because they also say she can't cut promos, which is unfortunately true. But
But
she can't. She can't. I mean, we have to be realistic here.
Sasha can't cut promos. She
Sasha-
only cuts promos when she's a heel.
Sasha can cut promos. They
No,
mean,
if she's a face, she's gonna be like, oh my god, you know, crying, sobbing. I love my title. I love you fans. It's great to be here. She's like the TJP of the women's division. That's how horrible she is as a face. She should turn heel.
Well, hopefully we'll see that soon. But I
Yep.
think the best person at promos is Charlotte.
Charlotte,
Out of all of them.
yep. Because Charlotte, I don't know. It's like she knows what she's doing.
It,
what I'm saying?
the profession,
Becky
the
needs
career
to
that
cut
she
down on the
never
puns
thought of
and-
doing.
You know, Becky needs to cut down on the puns and all that ridiculous stuff.
Becky
Bayley needs
Balboa, please.
Becky needs to, like, I don't know, what is it? They need to get like Matt Bloom, like, fly him over to, like, you know, fly him over quick to the main roster and just, like, teach her how to cut. Listen, you suck, you need to do this, alright?
She needs that hot sauce from the Yeti. You know what I mean? Yeah. That.
What?
He's the best at cutting promos. So good
No.
that I haven't even seen him.
Because he got released, that's why.
Oh.
Every Tough Enough winner gets released.
And Sarah Lee decides to get pregnant.
Yeah, exactly. Every Tough Enough winner just disappears, like, with like a month or two after the Tough Enough.
The person that didn't win remains Mandy Rose and Patrick Clark.
Oh my And Patrick Clark's not even doing anything. He's had this.
Congratulations, Patrick Clark, though. This past Wednesday on NXT, got a win over Sean Maluda.
But really, who cares about Sean Maluda?
I actually thought he was going to beat Patrick Clark because, but no, I was wrong.
Let's get to the next match because this
yes.
is killing me.
Yes.
Patrick Clark talking. No.
Then the main event.
Oh my God. He had to kill me.
The prize fighter, the GOAT, one of my favorite superstars to come in years, and
he's gonna get buried by a 50-year-old man. That's it.
No, I don't. Kevin Owens versus Goldberg for the Universal
Championship. It's gonna be a 3-second match.
Hope not. I swear to God.
What, you think Kevin Owens is going to last with Goldberg? I mean, Brock
Yes.
Lesnar couldn't even last with Goldberg.
Well, Kevin Owens said Brock Lesnar was like off his game that night, and Bill got lucky.
Off his game storyline. Wow, that's great.
And Bill got lucky, and that as long as the match goes on, he's going to outsmart Goldberg, because tire him out. So I feel like that's going to happen. I don't think they're going to make this a quick 1-minute match or whatever. I don't think so.
It will end at 10:50. So just letting you guys know, it will end at 10:50, like every WWE pay-per-view. Maybe 10:30. Maybe if they feel like it. Why not?
Yeah, because
So,
but predictions
for this match are like surfacing a lot. They're saying Chris Jericho's going to come back, cost Kevin Owens the title. Okay, they're saying Brock Lesnar is going to interfere and cost Goldberg, the opportunity.
Yeah.
And the other rumor is that, they both fight it out and Kevin Owens loses. Wow, that's great.
I'm just going with Kevin Owens all the way. I thought about this earlier. Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho, title for title, would establish KO.
Let me tell you guys quick. Chris Jericho, they're not gonna have him appear, which is kind of questionable considering he's the U.S. title. He has the U.S. title. Anyway, his U.S. title run is just horrible. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Hasn't done anything with it.
Grand Slam champion. The only title that has eluded him from being Grand Slam champion, he finally wins, and off TV.
I think that wasn't the right way to break Jericho up. I think that, if anything, Jericho should have, even if it's silly as it sounds, Jericho should have won the Rumble. And they continue from there. I don't think the Festival of Friendship, like, if I tell a person from 10 years from now to go watch a clip from 10 years ago, and they're like, Festival of Friendship, what? Like, they're gonna find that so silly, so dumb, and that's what I felt when they broke up. It was just dumb, and it shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't have happened that way, at least. So, Chris Jericho's not gonna be there.
I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping that Jericho does not interfere, but he will face Kevin Owens at WrestleMania, title for title.
Brock already said that he wants the Universal title to make it bigger for his, defense.
His win over Goldberg.
Yeah, his win over Goldberg. So I don't think he's going to interfere. The only option that's left is Goldberg versus Kevin Owens, like one-on-one straight up.
Yeah.
And since, they want to play off the storyline, with he has no help now, so he lost,
Yeah.
They're going to make Kevin Owens look horrible.
Here's what I was thinking. WWE maybe possibly could go for it, but I don't know if they will. Probably not. Title for title, Jericho versus Kevin Owens at Mania. Here's why. Of course, Jericho puts over Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens becomes a dual champion. Now, he's a dual champion, right? Balor can return, obviously, defeat Kevin Owens. And instead of Kevin Owens getting lost in the shuffle quickly after losing the Universal title, he still has the U.S. title, which he can have a feud with anybody and eventually lose. That's what I'm saying. Who knows? Probably not.
And then there's other things that surfaced online, which is the live events. Apparently, Brock Lesnar is scheduled to
face Kevin
Owens for the Universal title after WrestleMania.
Yes, I saw that. on my TV
And
series.
supposedly Balor is also on the card, but he's not facing like Kevin Owens or Brock Lesnar or any of that. He's I think he's in a. Well, they didn't really specify. I don't. Yeah, they didn't really specify. They just said that he's included in the live event.
All right. But what's your prediction for this match?
I don't even know. I feel like if I go with Goldberg, I get proved wrong. But if I go with Kevin Owens, I get proved wrong yet again. So.
Well, something always goes wrong with our pay-per-view predictions. We never get anything right.
Live events always can be changed, but Goldberg is not going to go to a live event just to defend the Universal title against Brock. There's no way. And they can't just take Brock out of a title match. He's already advertised. Who else is he going to face, for the Universal title? Yeah.
All right. So, I'm
taking a risk.
I'm going with KO.
Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
I'm taking a risk. If it doesn't happen,
and honestly,
I think the only match I get wrong,
I think this is
you're not going to hear from me again.
I think this is the only pay-per-view we're going to actually get right. I always pick out, and I'm always right. I don't know why. 2 matches that can cost us our pay-per-view.
Right. Don't listen to him.
I say it all the time. Like, what?
No.
Yeah. Anyways, either Sasha versus Nia is going to ruin this card for us, or this main event match. Because I don't think they care about Akira Tozawa and Rich Swann. They don't care about that. They're leaving everything else the same.
To me, like the kickoff doesn't count. Like the real pay-per-view counts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I'm both going for KO. Let's hope for the best. If you say you want Goldberg to win, I despise you on so many levels right now.
I don't know why. Even though they booked Kevin Owens wrong, why would you want to make him lose to Goldberg?
That's like The Undertaker winning a championship. And even though he's old, let's notice the difference. It's Goldberg and The Undertaker. They're 2 different people. One is just downright a legend. The other one is kind of a legend just because.
He disappeared for a long time just because.
Yes. Undertaker's a different, whole topic. Like, he doesn't even compare to Goldberg.
Nah.
So you can't tell me that it would be the same as if Undertaker were to win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. No. The Undertaker's The Undertaker.
He has a legacy. He's legendary. Goldberg, you can say the same. He has a legacy, but has he been in WWE for the past 10 years?
Even the Undertaker's crippled little old self that needed hip surgery still decides to wrestle.
In the Royal Rumble and get a spear.
True. No. 2 different people.
So that's the end of that pay-per-view. We're getting to the show of shows, the Colossal Tussle. I mean, WrestleMania.
The showcase of the Immortals.
Alright, so the kickoff, the rumors for the kickoff include American Alpha versus the Usos versus the Ascension for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions.
Yeah.
That seems very... Because this match is very likely to happen, this American Alpha Usos Ascension, because if you think about it, the Ascension beat up American Alpha, they almost won the titles, and the Usos, they beat up American Alpha.
Them boys are on fire.
Yeah, they're on a feud with them right now. So, if this match were to happen, would the Usos get the titles at Mania?
You damn right.
I think so too. They're getting a good push right now.
Heel Usos are great. If we could just do that for Roman Reigns, that's fine. But, Vince thinks Roman is still loved by the fans.
Apparently, yeah. He's just deaf at this point.
Vince is losing his hearing. He's 70-year-old man.
So, then you have Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson versus Sheamus and Cesaro versus Enzo and Cass for the Raw Tag Team titles.
Both sound so similar. Why Triple Threat Tag Team? I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know why either, but...
But, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah, if anything, Sheamus and Cesaro, they're feuding with each other right now. I guess they get back together in the coming weeks to, WrestleMania. But whatever, that match is not going to be important. We already know who's going to win that. Then, after that, of course, every year, which I hate, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Listen,
Woo! The best
the
match of all time.
the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal is, I agree, it's very, very good for Andre's legacy. It's like this thing where they commemorate, the first person who got inducted into the Hall of Fame. There was nobody like him. He was great. He was amazing, right? Okay, that's good. If somebody wins, what do they get?
The
A
trophy.
that they get to stand next to.
The trophy. That's
So, like,
that's amazing.
a couple weeks, and then, like, somehow miraculously gets destroyed, or it disappears.
I think Baron Corbin had it up until, like, I don't know, after his feud with Dolph. They just never brung it out again for him.
Yeah, and instead, Dolph was wearing that amateur wrestling headgear. Everybody loved that.
Yeah.
I think all the way up till maybe Payback or, like, the second pay-per-view, whichever that was. I don't know.
Extreme Rules.
Yeah. So, whatever.
Take Victor next to Andre.
It makes it pointless. Sadly, it does. It makes it pointless, and it shouldn't be a tradition every year. I feel like if they're going to do it again, make it this time,
Mean something like Money in the Bank.
A title shot or a minor title shot, or do whatever you want with it. This is your time, your opportunity. You can go for either title, or you can just take it out, because honestly, it's just pointless at this point.
Very true. Very true.
It didn't do anything for any man at all. So, now we're going to the main show. Listen to this. We got Neville versus T.J. Perkins versus Brian Kendrick versus Akira Tozawa versus Jack Gallagher versus Cedric Alexander versus Tony Nese in a ladder match for the Cruiserweight Championship.
So we're taking out the traditional Intercontinental Championship ladder match? Is that?
And we're giving it to the Cruiserweights because they can high fly and surf through the sky.
Personally, this match, it sounds great because, we're going to see a lot of spots. But maybe take a break from this ladder match all the time every year at Mania.
Tradition, I hate it too.
I mean, I like the idea, but Austin Aries versus Neville sounds like they could just tear the house down without even trying.
That's what I was gonna say.
Exactly. In a ladder match,
like these traditions, like this ladder matches and these Andre Giant Memorial has to stop some WrestleMania. Like it has to stop some point. It can't keep going for like the rest of the WrestleManias. There's no way.
And it
God
was.
If they put me in an Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal like WrestleMania 50, and I don't understand. Like this can't happen.
Look, I love the idea of the 6-man ladder because it's something to get the fans excited about. If we were to have a stopping point, it should have happened last year at 32. Like Kevin Owens should have just faced Sami Zayn in a one-on-one match, maybe a one-on-one ladder. But they didn't need a 6-man ladder and insert Stardust, who's, he's still signed with the company. He just hasn't appeared.
Yeah, exactly. He's just somewhere. He's like Zack Ryder. He'll be back.
He'll be back. Yeah, like, why insert Stardust? Sin Cara, why? Why? In the first place. The Miz was in it. Great, whatever. Started the whole Intercontinental Championship World Tour, but it should have stopped at Mania 32. It was great for 31. 32 could have been just Owens versus Zayn.
Yeah, not to mention Ryder won and lost it at the next night to the Miz. So.
And if you want to.
And then after that came the draft.
And Owens didn't care about the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, he just didn't care. He just.
Yeah, whatever. I lost. Okay.
He just went right after Zayn again.
Yep.
So. I mean, that seems likely to happen. Like, all these matches seem very likely. Alexa Bliss versus Mickie James versus Becky Lynch for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. Now, I don't know if Naomi is going to be ready before Mania, but something tells me that she's going to defend her title before Mania against Naomi in, like, a show, and then win, and then that's when we get this WrestleMania match. But in a triple threat against Mickie James, isn't that supposed to be like her partner? Does something happen later on that we don't know yet?
First up, I don't know why Mickie James is fighting Becky Lynch on regular SmackDown live shows and episodes. That's Mania event. That's a Mania event caliber match. Like what are you doing?
if anything, Mickey James should have won at Elimination Chamber, so Becky can, get over against a big star like Mickey James at WrestleMania.
But no,
So that way
they'll just fight on SmackDown Live.
she'll get over with the fans more. But no, just keep doing it.
SmackDown Live.
Like treat it like it's not even a dream match. Just like forget about it.
Yeah, why not? SmackDown Live. It's a great show. Great.
Let me see.
But
Next.
although on top of that, Natalia had approached Alexa Bliss in a video.
Do you really think that's gonna happen? Like, do you really think Natalia's gonna like?
At
go
this
over
point,
WrestleMania?
I think so. Because Mickey James and Becky are just fighting for no apparent reason on SmackDown
But
Live.
this card seems like so like accurate. Like
Yeah,
it looks accurate, it
that
looks
seems
authentic.
realistic. But why would Mickey James face Alexa? And we already saw Becky Lynch versus Mickey James in the same ring many times already. I don't think.
The
I don't
question
know.
is, number
Maybe-
one, where do they find this leaked WrestleMania card? That's number one. Number two, where's
Vinnie
all the
Mac's
segments?
office. What?
Where's all the scripts? Like, where's the segments? So, like, is this just like the paper for the matches? Like, no segments?
Well, if you did see, it was folded over, so maybe the first page was segments or something.
Yeah, but my paper, my picture is kind of it just shows black in the background, so I don't really get to see some other like flipped paper. So
Who knows? It may be fake, but all these matches seem like they could happen.
They seem really, really accurate, like it's about to happen. Just like this match right here, Dean Ambrose versus Baron Corbin for the Intercontinental Championship in a no-holds-barred match.
I could see that happening any day.
Exactly, I could see that happening. Like, there's no question about it. Like, this Mania card
And
seems so
if it
accurate.
were to happen, I'd want Baron Corbin to become the new Intercontinental
Corbin.
Champion.
To me, they gave Dean Ambrose the Intercontinental Champion as a way to not like get lost in the shuffle, and so that way Miz can face John Cena, blah blah blah, barf, whatever.
Baron Corbin should beat Dean Ambrose at WrestleMania.
So,
That's all I got.
Yeah, Dean Ambrose, even with like any title, he's just boring. I'm sorry.
I hate him.
Like it's not his fault. It's just he's being booked boring. Like
And decides to wrestle safe, apparently.
yeah, he likes to wrestle safe, so that way he doesn't get injured with the title.
Kill
And
yourself.
that way he has to vacate it, like Seth Rollins did. But we obviously know Seth Rollins is made of glass.
And I wasn't saying kill yourself as in Ambrose kill
Made of,
himself
like, titanium
for
or
wrestling
something.
safe. Just like
That man, Roman Reigns, does not get injured like any day of the week.
just do it.
I hope he misses Mania. What?
The point of me going into this business is also to become champion, and of course I want to. The only way we're gonna impress people is if you kill yourself. If you don't do a spot, no one's gonna care about you. Like, come on, look at the cruiserweights. Look at the cruiserweights. If there was no high flying spot, no one would care. I mean, they don't care right now, but
I mean, they weigh like 80 pounds. I mean, can you blame them? That's the only thing they can do.
yeah,
But I hate hopefully it doesn't turn like the X Division that everything's a spot. Like the X Division, like all they care about is just spots. It's like a monkey fest. It's like a spot monkey. You know. Hopefully it doesn't turn out like that. But they're doing good for now. They're not bad. It's just the crowd doesn't really care.
Yep.
They care about Neville, but it just doesn't care about the other Christmas.
What's the next league match?
Big Show versus Shaquille O'Neal.
Which I had read that may not happen because Big Show's contract expires soon or something like that.
He said it expires before the next WrestleMania. So before WrestleMania 34.
Okay.
So he says in an interview, he said that they want me to have a match at Mania, but he wanted it to be bigger considering it might be his last one. And they give him Shaq. He doesn't really like the idea. He's not fond of it. He wants to retire with a big opponent. I don't blame him. Who doesn't want to retire at the grandest stage of them all? But who wants to retire against Shaquille O'Neal?
I beat Shaq. I'm going home.
No, that's not gonna put him over. That's not gonna solidify his career.
The Big Show.
know?
The beat
And to do
Shaquille
that-
O'Neal.
To do that, you think he has to be a heel, right? He's not a heel right now. They're treating him like a face.
And a cruiserweight.
The man has abs now. Can you blame him? He's like rock solid.
He's been doing that DDP yoga and working out with the game.
Ooh, working out at DDP yoga, doing those stretches, getting in those muscles all the time.
Bang. So good at earning him a spot in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, hopefully it earns him a spot in the Hall of Fame. Who knows? I mean, Daniel Bryan's not even in the Hall of Fame, which is crazy to me.
I don't think he should, considering also the fact that he's like the SmackDown Live general
Edge
manager.
got into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, and he's the GM.
Retired.
Like, it should happen when he gets taken off TV.
All right, maybe. They said, wait, well, yeah, we can talk about it. They said that Mick Foley is gonna vacate the spot as general manager, and it's gonna be Kurt Angle that takes his position.
Thank the Lord.
And I think that's likely to happen because if you think about it, Angle's gonna be in the Hall of Fame. What is he gonna do? Like, I wanted him to have his last match at WrestleMania, but
and then they're saying, yeah, he could have one more match. But he's already a Hall of Famer. Why would you want to do that? Just make him GM. Sounds great.
Yeah. So, I guess.
Then we could have Sting as the SmackDown. Then we could have Sting as the SmackDown Live general manager, and then have a little TNA thing going.
Oh, is NXT? What is wrong with you? You know, I've learned this is like a quick fact for you. Okay, I'm gonna tell you one thing that bugs me and one thing that's like glorious right now. The champions over at NXT, all of them are undefeated. Did you notice that?
Yep.
All of them are undefeated. Bobby Roode.
That's how you make champions.
They're all undefeated. What? That's crazy to me. And another one thing that bugs me, they stopped numbering the manias. Like, I hate that. Like, it bugs me. Like, I don't even, to the point where I don't even remember what mania this is. Sometimes I say WrestleMania 34. Sometimes I say 33, 32. Sometimes I say 35. Like,
35. Whoa.
I forget. Like, I don't even know what number mania we're on. I count. I'm like, all right, WrestleMania 30, 31, 32, where Roman. Wait, I look at the events, like the matches. Like, okay, 31. What happened? I don't remember. Oh yeah, Seth cashed in. 32, Roman Reigns boos. Okay, 33. Oh wait, that hasn't happened yet, right? Yeah. Okay. So we're on 33. Like that. That's how I feel, and I hate it.
Yep.
So.
I don't know.
Next match. This is kind of interesting. But it has Roman Reigns. Samoa Joe versus Sami Zayn versus Roman Reigns for the USA Championship.
Excuse me? USA?
It says
Whoa,
USA on the
wait a
paper.
minute. USA?
It says USA on the paper.
Alright. Listen, no, he's trying to self-promote.
You know,
he's trying to self-promote.
It's for the WWE United States, not APW, not CJM, not Pure Wrestling.
Okay. See, now, if this was to happen, I could see it happening where Samoa Joe randomly faces Chris Jericho, and this stable with Triple H, Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, allows Joe to become champion. But really...
Yeah, I think Joe's going to become champion, and then maybe... You think Zayn might beat him at Mania if this match ever happens?
If this match happens, I feel like Zayn would win.
Okay, and then probably
But
Joe
then again, if you think about it, Joe just came up. Joe just came up, though.
I mean, yeah, he just came up, but I mean, look at Kevin Owens. Look how fast he got the NXT champion. Look how fast he got the Intercontinental champion.
And loses at Mania.
Okay, you didn't need to mention that part, all right?
To Zack Ryder.
Party pooper. No. All right, the next rumored match, we already know it's not going to happen. Seth Rollins versus Triple H is not going to happen.
Oh, it's going to happen.
They said
happen.
Triple H is still going to wrestle, but they don't know who yet.
It's going to be Seth Rollins.
How are you so sure?
He's going to wrestle with the knee brace because he doesn't care.
He's going to like break his other knee then. 'Cause that man, he's fragile, you know?
Oh, my God.
So we already know two matches that
I
are
mean,
not going to happen.
Seth said he's still going to be at Mania. He'll still appear, so.
But I mean, he recovers like 2 weeks before Mania. You think Vince is going to be like, all right, lace up the boots, you know.
Go to work.
You're going to go out there and wrestle. Like, no, I think, just like, you know when he came back after his knee injury, like the first time, like, you know,
Yeah, and they
And
prolonged
like
it for Money in the Bank.
they didn't make them compete till Money in the Bank, you know. So like,
But here's my
that's still being
view on
safe
that.
there.
I think that was because, it's his first match back after a big injury. I think that's why they didn't make him
No, I
compete.
think that
Like,
they
who
were
wants to
playing it
see him
safe.
compete on Raw? That's his first match back. I think, yeah. Who
No,
knows?
I think they were playing it safe. Like in my opinion, in my eyes, if I was Vince McMahon, I wouldn't want my talent. Oh, I'm ready. Breaks his knee again. Oh my God, he's dead. You know?
Well, they weren't wrong.
I didn't. No. So yeah, that's that. This match is gonna happen. I just want to please tell you guys why does Nikki Bella get what she wants?
Jeez.
How do you turn AJ Styles versus John Cena? You take John Cena, you put him in a tag match, a mixed tag match at Mania. Okay, John Cena, even though people hate him, this is not the position he needs to be in. I mean, yeah, it's a little break from the titles, but still, he shouldn't have even tied Ric Flair at Royal Rumble. I felt like AJ Styles should have lost at the Chamber to Bray Wyatt. And then from there, you could do whatever you want. But it didn't make sense to me. Why would you just take Cena off the title and then already shoot him into the mixed tag match? He doesn't even care about the title again because he knows he's going to get it again.
Mr. McMahon needs to just be deleted.
And then for those of you who don't know the match, it's John Cena and Nikki Bella versus Miz and Maurice. Miz and Maurice. That Maurice is finally going to compete again. I think this might be her last match. I don't really think she's going to really want to compete afterwards.
Here's my thing. Cena, big star, whatever. Nikki, big star. If you think about it, potentially they're saying she's going to retire. Like, this is going to be her last match, right?
But why does she get what she wants?
And then Cena is going to disappear after WrestleMania for, around 8 months or something.
But just,
right?
Randomly? That doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. So, here's why I feel Miz and Maurice should win at WrestleMania. That's why. That's just it. They're going to disappear. Both of them are going to disappear. It's going to mean nothing. When Cena and Nikki disappear, beat The Miz and Maurice. What?
But, Brie won their last match.
Brie needs some...
And Nikki, if John Cena loses, I don't really see John Cena losing to Miz and Maurice. To be honest, I don't really see that happening at all. It's the less likely thing to happen.
I don't see it happening, but I hope it happens because Cena's leaving. Please, Scott, please, Miz.
There's a lot of matches on this card. It's in total 15 matches.
Miz could build that up as I beat Cena again at WrestleMania.
He's gonna build them up, but I don't really think it's gonna happen.
Same.
He did that in WrestleMania 27. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Cena's gonna get this big, not big match, but he's gonna get a WrestleMania win and disappear.
Yep, he's always been in a WrestleMania.
That's the part that's gonna annoy me, but whatever.
Take a note of the fact that John Cena has now turned into The Rock.
Yes, the man who said he'd never do that because he bleeds WWE. A few years later, look what happens.
Yeah, he's now the most electrifying man in sports entertainment and in movies now. See what happens.
And is it just me that if I become a wrestler, sure, I'd like to do movies, but if it's gonna take me away from WWE, I will turn it down. Unless it's a week or something. But I will turn it down if it's a whole month I'm gone. Because I came to that business to wrestle.
I'm going to turn every movie off. I'm nope, I'm not going to do it. Nope. Nope.
See, Chris Gamer and I are smart individuals. I don't care if it pays me extra. I came to the business to wrestle, not to be away from the business to make movies.
All right, we're gonna watch this movie. Let's make pretend it's called No Escape or something like that. It's gonna star us, but it's okay.
No one cares.
People that are gonna watch it, they're like, okay, Billy's gonna watch the movie. Billy's gonna watch it. He's looking at us. He's like, wow, that's gonna make me, watch wrestling. No, nobody says that. Like,
They watch wrestling because what we do in the ring, and it pains me to see. I used to like Cena before, and I just oh God no.
it just ruined him like completely, and like nobody's gonna want to see a movie and just be like, oh yeah, that's gonna make me watch wrestling.
I wish I could like go back in time and slap the 10-year-old kid in me that admired Cena, and I just like feel like smacking myself like 20 times because like, dude, Cena is not great, and for all you little kids, Cena's not great. I'm sorry, he's not. He really isn't. All these championship wins.
He used to be great.
He gets, jeez.
If I took away all his pointless title runs, he'd be at like 10 or 9 right now, to be honest. Because he didn't really need to win against Rey Mysterio in 2011. He didn't need to win at the Royal Rumble that just happened. That doesn't make any sense.
Or that random, what was it? Money in the Bank, ladder match? Ladder match at Money in the Bank or something?
It was a regular ladder match against Randy Orton, wasn't it?
I believe that match was like a 6-man ladder match for the world title.
No, what are you talking? That was the Royal Rumble. Randy Orton versus John Cena for the undisputed titles. Don't you not remember?
No, I'm talking their ladder match, their TLC match. Randy won that with the broken tables. Oh my God, Cena's head crashing into the table. Didn't break. Oh my God. But
right,
so you see the point.
Next match. So we have Charlotte versus Sasha Banks versus Bayley versus Nia Jax, and I just puked right now because I mean, Charlotte has to be in the match, obviously, because she's going to be champion.
All right.
But are you serious, Sasha and Nia Jax, like, interfering with Bayley's feud? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
And
like, because Sasha's been helping Bayley, so Nia Jax
and you know what I'm
like,
sensing?
Right, I'm going to get involved now.
And you know what I'm sensing? You could call me crazy. I don't care. But if Sasha turns heel, guarantee you, I feel like she's getting her WrestleMania moment this year. If that match goes down.
What in Jesus?
Yes, I don't think Bayley will win. Because she already got that
Bayley
moment.
Bayley,
I don't see it.
Needs to end
I feel like
Charlotte's
Sasha turning heel.
Hasn't been important in the main roster yet.
I don't know, but I feel like Sasha turns heel, Bayley's not winning. Sasha will win, then it will be Bayley trying to stop this dark side of Sasha Banks and all that.
That she could turn on her like the night after Mania, like on Raw. That'd be all right. They can go into feud for like Payback, Extreme Rules, whatever. However long they want to do it, But just not at Mania. I think Mania you want Charlotte to lose so she can disappear, and Nia Jax can like take a break, do something else. I don't even know. There's not enough women on. Oh wait, there is, but I mean they all suck.
Dana Brooke just randomly appears for Charlotte, like, hey, what's up?
Yeah. Like who's Nia Jax gonna be like?
Alicia Fox is like the first female cruiserweight.
What?
In this new cruiserweight division, because she don't care. She's accompanies Noam Dar. Before that, Cedric just not giving.
She completely forgot about Nia Jax. Apparently, like she just had a coma and she. I hate when wrestlers do that. They forget their own storylines. Like, how do you you were in a feud with this guy? How do you move on to the next person without caring for your title, like Rich Swann? Like, how do you not care that Neville just beat you at Royal Rumble and you don't have a rematch? Like, what?
Or insert himself into the match, or accompany Gallagher at ringside, or something. Like, come on.
Yeah, like he doesn't care at all.
Come on, Tajiri and Tozawa. What's wrong with Tajiri? He can appear at 205 Live, but not a pay-per-view? What?
I don't get it, but the next match here, like I was saying, this goes a part of the rumors for the Fast Lane. We have Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho for the Universal title. I would love to see this match because I feel like those two can put on a show.
And Jericho will put over KO.
Yeah, Jericho will put over KO, and KO could lose to somebody.
Balor.
After,
Balor.
Yeah, he could lose to Balor. because Balor was originally the champion. He never lost it. Blah blah blah.
Comes back,
with that
beats KO.
storyline, Kevin Owens could say he was the longest reigning Universal Champion, and yeah. And Finn Balor's going, oh, but I was the first ever Universal Champion. No. Finn Balor, please stop. Okay, please stop.
Yep.
You just had to put your arm back. If you didn't put your arm back to catch the barricade, see, we wouldn't be here at Fastlane right now. It wouldn't be Finn Balor versus Goldberg because, damn it, I would have died.
Yeah, like upsetting.
So we wouldn't be in this position if Balor, just take.
And is it just me?
Balor,
I don't know if it was just
Balor.
in the moment Balor decided to do that, but we're not wrestlers yet,
Who would
but
take
still,
that?
why would you put your arm back?
Why? If you know you're gonna hit the barricade, why? Why? Just take it on your back. Just take. I don't care if it hits my head.
I don't care if my head like whiplashes into the barricade. Don't put your arm back.
Concussion is better than like a shoulder out for like 6 months. Like God, Balor. Just tweet at him why. See, we wouldn't be at this position right now. It's all your fault, Balor.
And again,
Mania with the chainsaw or like horses or something.
And again, maybe it was just in the moment he randomly put his arm back, but why? He must have looked back and like, why did I even do that? Like,
yeah, feeling the rush probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
The adrenaline pumping. Next match. Let me see where we're at. Oh, Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. Loser retires.
Yeah. Keep in mind this is the leaked card. None of this is confirmed. So.
Yeah, this is a leaked card. Loser retires. Do you really think that they're gonna make a retirement match out of Brock Lesnar and Goldberg? And isn't it not obvious that Goldberg is gonna lose here?
I'd prefer this over the Universal title.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
I do not want Brock as champion because he's just.
Vince McMahon has been saying he wants this match for the Universal title, and he wants it to main event WrestleMania. Okay, that's fine and dandy, but do you really want Brock Lesnar as your Universal champion? He's going to be a part-timer with it again. And you can't tell me Balor's going to face Brock Lesnar at the next pay-per-view.
The Demon King defeats the Beast. What?
There's no way that they can't. No. I'm not going to have it. That's why Kevin Owens is going to win tonight. Somehow, some way.
I mean, I could see them doing that.
People are going to be like, oh, they're going to trick everybody. This is what WWE always do. They trick everybody into saying, oh, this guy's going to win because, he's undefeated, blah, blah, blah. And then, it happens. Something happens, okay? And that's how I feel it's going to go. They're going to surprise everyone. Nobody's going to know. That's how it basically goes in WWE.
And hopefully maybe Joe helps KO retain. Push the stable with Triple H.
Joe helps KO? What? But
both of them are working with Triple H. Exactly.
I know, but he's facing...
I don't care what happens. KO just better win.
I don't really...
I don't care. Joe or Jericho does a code breaker on...
Okay, next up really quick. We got Undertaker versus AJ Styles. Do you think AJ Styles is going to be the opponent, or will he face Shane McMahon?
Don't know. Don't know.
I don't know. Nobody knows Undertaker's opponent. I hope it's AJ Styles. They have a phenomenal match, but of course AJ's going to lose. Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton versus Luke Harper for the WWE Championship. Well, considering Randy is going to beat AJ Styles for the number one contendership to face at Mania, Luke Harper's going to insert himself, and yeah, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, and really quickly, if you think about it, AJ has been losing left and right. He could use a Mania win, so maybe facing the Undertaker is not the right thing because he faces the Undertaker, loses. I don't care.
Loses at Mania.
Exactly, and he's been he lost the title.
Year.
Going downhill.
Last year.
Going downhill. Maybe he should face Shane McMahon, as it pains me to say, and gets a win.
But that's not an impressive win, though. That's
over Shane McMahon.
Nobody.
I don't know. No one cares. We'll see as we approach as WrestleMania, as we're on the fast lane to WrestleMania.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, this does it for Tap Podcast episode number 11, the TEP Tap Podcast. I'm External Shockwave. This is Chris Gamer 1025. What can I say except do not enjoy Fastlane because no one will. And yeah, we'll see you all for the next Tap Podcast.